Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Dycart, and this is episode 1 of my Manor Lords Let's Play. New game, early access. There's definitely a lot of content that still needs to be added, and there are some bugs, but the gameplay loop in general is very satisfying and very well done. There's some unique building aspects that I'm eager to try out. I think I'm going to try this guy. And then I'm going with this shield. Now we want to do the restoring the peace. But let's see. End goal's fine. Off map adversary, yes. AI aggressiveness. Might press when you run out of neutral regions there. Alright, we'll leave that. Raider frequency, that'll be fine, but let's give ourselves a couple more. Oh, I guess 3 is the max. Initial bandit camps. That's fine, but let's make a 5 the spawn limit. Springs, starting supplies standard. Approval, underground water, weather events. Okay, let's go with all that. Let's see where the map decides we want to be. To my knowledge, you have to start wherever it starts you. And here we are. I'm going to go ahead and pause it. Build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. Okay, where are we? Oh, wait. They need food and fuel and a roof above their heads. Got it. All right. Oh. What's this? Gold hoof? Oh, right here. Gold hoof. Okay. So let's see. We have good animal spot. Play deposit has a decent amount in there. 64. I don't know if that's. Well, I guess that'd be a crown if it was a rich deposit, right? Okay. Ooh, a rich deposit of iron. Look at that. So we may want to focus our efforts around iron for this place. Now, another thing I noticed that could be cool is I don't know yet, but if this trade point indicates that, I mean, we can't quite go over there yet, but if that indicates where the traders are going to come in and out of once we set up a trade post, then yeah, setting up a trade post right up here might be awesome. Might speed up our trading. I don't know. Yay. Kind of a just general looking area. But yeah, now I know I want to get to that iron and make some armaments and stuff myself. Alright, so let's look. Alright, every region has strengths and weaknesses. Be sure to check all the resource deposit as well as investigate the soil fertility before deciding on the direction of your town. If your region has weak fertility, consider setting up trade early. I think we're going to try to set up trade early regardless, but okay. Oh, look at that. There's plenty of underground water. It almost doesn't even matter where I set up. Okay. Wheat fertility. It's actually not great anywhere, huh? I think, yeah, this is like the pale green, so it's not even the good green. What about flax? No. Barley? No. Rye is a little bit better, so I'm thinking no farms in this region. Maybe we... Oh, look at this. This will be the one we do all our farming in, if we get down that far. Although, this might be a decent place, too, over here. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, no, we can get some farms going over here. Alright, but iron's going to be important. Meat and hides are going to be important for us. We may have to import some bread and and maybe even berries. I don't know if we'll have enough. Hey, but that's good to know. So since I'm not going to worry, since I'm not going to worry about farms, I'm thinking more about where I want to set up as a just in general, and I'm thinking up here might be the good area because not necessarily needing to be close to these guys because we can have our own little industry up here. I think, although I guess housing will be what uses the iron to make weapons and stuff. But what I'm worried about is the mountain, and if it's too steep, I can't tell. But let's see, the road comes in here and goes out around, splits that way, and then we have it go around here too. So since the road, the King's Road as they call it, comes right through here, I may want to have that be somewhat the main area. So like maybe my housing and stuff over here. And then we utilize, oops, keep zooming out too much. Then we utilize, I mean, we're going to get rid of a lot of trees for our clay and maybe stone. We want to keep the trees, I assume, for our hunting and berries. If we do our housing and stuff over here, then I think what we would want to do is have our forester and wood cutting and stuff maybe along this edge. So I guess the question I need to decide the answer to now is, while I'm right here and I only have the one ox, do I just build and start building in this area just to kind of get myself going? Or do I go up here and start building an actual like final area for this section? And I'm thinking that's probably the right choice, is the quote unquote final area. So to do that, what I want to do is find the largest area I can build a marketplace at. That would be in here. Some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 points to designate an area. Cursor will snap to roads and buildings and try to create an organic shape. You can leave more space for future extension upgrades. The first 2 points mark the front of the house by default. Okay, so let's go here to the market because I want this to be kind of my central place. So what I don't know is, can I go across the road? I can't. So you can't build across a road. I was hoping I could have this road be this inside my market. But it doesn't look like you can. So let's start the market there and see what it looks like if we do something like this. There's 106. We could actually be a little bit more narrow. What about like this, but then we come out farther? Oh, that's 97. Okay. How about even farther? Oh, there's a 127. That's too far. Okay, so let's try here. Here. We did something like that. That's 125. I think that's probably plenty, right? One 124, 133. Oh wow, we can make it up to 140. That'd be interesting. I don't think we need it. I think 120. Let's go 124-ish. No, 119. And one little bit extra. Oh wow, that can go even larger. Look at that. 56 right there. I think that's what we're going to go with. Okay. Some workplaces allow villagers to use hand carts to transport up to 10 goods at once. However, pulling a hand cart off-road is extremely slow, so make sure to connect your buildings to roads. Got it. Okay, now, uh-oh. Where'd the market go? It's gone. Bug number 1. Popping up that tutorial. Did something to our marketplace. So let's build a bigger one. We'll build it this big. Oh, I see. I hadn't clicked the thing for building it. I'm going to go ahead and do that, but the game is paused. A well-supplied marketplace is the lifeblood of your town. Assigned families will set up stalls automatically as long as there's enough space on the market. However, hover over specific categories to check your current supply and demand. Burgage plots closest to the market get the market requirements fulfilled first. Excellent. Now, normally I try to go a little more organic with it, but this time I figured let's go square. Oh, look at that. That's actually kind of cool how it automatically surrounded it. Let's go right there and then just connect it up. That's what I was kind of trying to do anyway. Now the marketplace is just a location. Like there's no, I don't have to build anything. So I think I can just leave that. Originally I was thinking what I would do is plan the roadways and then not build the market, but I don't know that that's going to hurt me the way it is. So yeah, then we'll have all our housing out around here. We may even draw roads from the corners out or something. In fact, let's do that now. Let's go from this corner. Let's go kind of out relatively organically. And then give ourselves a intersection there. And then this corner, we're going to want to come down this way for our hunting and our foraging. Maybe we just keep kind of curving until we reach the road down here. All right. I like that. And then we can then, well, if we have a road coming down this way, we might want to then, well, let's go. See, here's another. Can we do the mining pit? We can. So if I were to place this,
let's go, people.
all right, unassigned families work on construction. I don't know that I actually want this here yet, but I wanted the road. I wanted to be able to see where the road would be. So we're going to want to connect it up over here. Like that, I think. All right. And then I'm actually going to turn this off. So what I'm hoping is now when it comes time that I do actually want to build that, I can just snap it right to that road and we're in a good shape. All right. So I think we need to get ourselves going here. So first thing I want is I want my storage. So I want a granary and a storehouse. Granary I'm going to want to be coming somewhere up here. So let's build that right along this road, maybe. Pull it out a little bit, right in
Let's
there.
go, people!
Okay, and then we'll have that. The storehouse, while we will be bringing in some clay, we don't necessarily need it, I don't think, to be near the granary, although we certainly could. But maybe we go just a little bit farther down. No, you know what? This might be a decent area to actually put it. So we put the storehouse, say, right in here.
Come on, people!
And then we'll just kind of take this area away from housing, because we're going to need a church. And wait, what? You're about to run out of timber? Why would I be running out of timber? I haven't even built anything yet. Oh, I see. It's the stuff's claiming the timber as you build it, which means when I built that clay thing, it probably claimed that timber. But I'm thinking the church can go like right there. And that means if I build a well, I'll probably just have to build a well somewhere. Oh, maybe even down here. The church can go there. I'll have a little bit of space in here, maybe one plot for housing. We'll see. Okay, but these we want. And now we need to do our logging camp. Oh, actually, hold on. We want to build this first before anything else. This can stay medium. And then we want to build our logging camp to chop down trees and bring us the timber. I think we're going to build that like somewhere out here. And this is going to be high priority, or very high. So what we want is the granary to get built, then the logging camp, then the storehouse. And once those are built, we should hopefully have all of our stuff stored, and then we can start building housing. All right, so I think we're all set on how to set things up. I'm going to go ahead and... No, you know what? Hold on a second. Yeah, let's just run it. Let's start people working. We only have the one ox, so it's going to take a while to get that pulling everything up. Now, I think the hunter's cabin, yeah, that's free construction cost. So let's set that up out here. We want it relatively close to the hunting area, but we don't want it too far away from the village. Like maybe here? And then this can be low. Because I think we're going to have enough food to get us through building these other buildings. And yep, they're coming up the road here. Awesome. Granary is getting built. I have heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honor against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slanders that some may spread about me. Thanks. I don't want to talk to him. He's just some chump. So, logging camps are where we store our timber. So once this is built, if our ox was free, which he's not going to be free for a very long time, but he would take the spare timber and he would bring it up and store it in the logging camp. but we're pretty much going to use it for building anyway, so that's not going to be a thing. So we're waiting for him to bring the extra timber, the ox, and then people to carry the stone. We're already starting to work on this. There they go. Look at them all. That's awesome. I know with the trees it's kind of tough to see. Nickel is the name of our ox. There's Nickel. Taking that second log over to this road and up to there. All right, Nickel, make me proud.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Kind of an odd road thing right there. Wonder if that's randomly generated. Seems like it is, right? Because this is my road that I built. But this was already in here. That's all King's Road. Oh, why it slowed down to speed 1? I don't know. I'm going to speed this up because we want this to finish. Now, once that finishes... Nice. This building has no assigned families. Select it and assign a family whenever you'd like to start production. Well, I would like to do it right now. So we want a family in the granary because we want them to start hauling our food. Because if it starts raining before we can get the food inside the granary, we're going to lose some of the food. It's going to get destroyed. See, and it slowed it down again. That's very strange. That's something I can set in the settings, I believe. Let's look here. Gameplay. Tutorial pop-ups, that's good. Reaction when enemy was spotted. So I wonder if that's what it's considering. Yeah, it's slow down. Pause, do nothing. Let's try do nothing. Okay, we got this sucker cruising. We need 2 timber transported. Come on, Mr. Ox, where you at? There's Nickel.
Come on.
Sprinting. I like the mechanic of using the ox to pull, but I feel like it should also be, hey, food stall's done. I feel like it should also be something that, because these are families, right? When you assign, so you're assigning an entire family to construction. I'm sorry, but if one person's leading the ox and you have 3 other people in the family, or even 2 other people in the family, why can't they bring a timber as well? Right? Let them bring it. I can't see that historically a piece of timber would just sit there and they would stand around doing nothing, waiting for one ox, instead of having the ox pull, well, multiple pieces of timber, honestly. But have the ox pull multiple pieces, 2 or 3, and then have the other people that are waiting pull one. Okay, while human workforce has to be assigned by default, livestock workforce is shared between workplaces. However, you can bind it to a workplace permanently in the Advanced tab. Just watch out so that you have unassigned oxen if you have any construction going on. Got it. I did find out from playing it before that if you assign a livestock to a building, so like if I assigned my ox here, I would still need the hitching post slot for him. It doesn't physically move the ox to that location and keep them there. Instead, it just makes the ox only work the job for this place. But they still need a hitching post or a stable. So, did not realize that early on. But hey, logging camp, we need to get people working. We need to start getting some timber. Oh, and it slowed it back down when construction finished, so that setting didn't help. But looks like that's the last of the food right there that they're carting away. Oh, I love it. That is fantastic. Get that food. Oh, there's the rain. If they hadn't picked that food up, we would have lost some.
Is this beam straight? Methinks it is, or at least straight enough for this kind of work.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we have no consumption for fuel, so really it's just our food right now that we need. And we should have... What was the hunting place? Did we not place it? Oh, here it is. So that's low, but oh, we have this. There it is. That's it. So see, here's the thing right here. We have a family. Well, we have 3 families building, right? None of them were doing anything except wait for the one ox to haul the timber. They could have finished this easily.
No, it should absolutely be placed over there.
But there you go. Oh, that's what it is. Every time you pause the game, when you unpause it with the space bar, it doesn't go back to the speed it previously was. It goes to only normal speed. So that's what's happening. It's when I pause. Well, that's unfortunate.
Let's get to work.
All right. Keep going, Nickel. You're doing well. Oh, so in fact, Nickel right now is going to store the timber here. That's what's happening, because we finished, I believe, all our construction that we had started. So this stuff hopefully will get stored soon. Now there's the hunting camp. We definitely want someone on that. See if we can find it again. Here we go.
Hey, give us a hand over here.
A hunting limit at 10. Those 40. I think we're okay right there. Now, I purposefully put the granary and the storehouse next to where the marketplaces are going to be, hoping that they will keep the marketplace filled, because one of the issues that you can run into in this game is the marketplace just not storing enough stuff and not being able to upgrade your housing, even though you have plenty of stuff in your storages. So that's why I did this. I don't know if that's the right choice or if it's a smart choice or anything. I just did it that way.
Soon the beating sun.
Okay, so I have a couple choices to make. One, I can build a berry deposit or a forager. Or 2, I can build fuel. I think fuel is the right choice. Let's see, how many planks do we have now? We have 7 timber. But the thing about the firewood or fuel is it does not, in fact, I don't think you should put it anywhere near a logging camp. But that's just my opinion, because they both chop trees down. So if you put them next to each other, they're just going to clear out all the trees and make it harder on themselves. However, this guy is going to be delivering the firewood to the storehouse. So we might want him... Oh, look at this. It's interesting. We might want to put him somewhere along a road that can get to that storehouse quickly. So I'm almost thinking over here somewhere. Right? We keep the woods here. We build him over here and have him cut down the trees on this side. We could even go a little closer to our housing, actually. Because then it's much closer to that area. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put them like right, say, here.
Let's go, people!
So Woodcutter's Lodge. We'll get that going. And then I think since we've placed that and it's claimed a timber, then I think our next thing is going to be housing. Actually, before housing, I want the well. I want to figure out where to put this well. Actually, right here might be good, where it's just touching that water source. Let's try it right there. If it turns out that's too far away from housing, we can try to make some room closer. But all right, so now let's build ourselves some housing. Let's start on this corner and go to this corner. Yeah. Oh, we need 14 to do that one. Okay. Well, maybe not. Maybe we want to start a little more modest and do something like this. Oh, we still don't have enough for that. Oh, we only have 5 timber now? Okay. So 2 of it disappeared. It's either in transport or they, when I last looked, the Woodcutter's Lodge hadn't claimed it yet. Hadn't claimed any. Still no meat. Food for 2 months. We're hurting. Well, let's see. How much timber do we have? 6 now. So let's just be a little bit modest about this. Can we? How many houses is this gonna do? 3. Like right there. What is this? Not enough supplies. Yep, that's what it is. Unfortunately, we need these guys to hurry up and get that built. Alright, we got that, and we may start losing some of these supplies in this rain. Yep, exposed goods. So move them to a storehouse. There they go. There, they're picking them up. Alright, I want to set... Alright, let's go with... Whoops. Saving done. Let's go to advanced. And right now, he's unlimited work area. I think I want... If you hold down control, you can set the size of his work area. I want to make sure he does not infringe upon those animals. So I'm going to put his work area actually over here. Let's go like that. Alright, the well construction was finished. And now they're starting to build the burgage plots. Nice. 4 timber. But why? Oh, why have you not started doing this? Oh, you have. Okay. So we need to assign a family there. Alright, burgage plots. Homeless will move to the plot, and if approval is high enough, it might attract new families too. However, families need more than just space to be happy. Click on the building to check their residential requirements. Got it. Ooh. Unassigned families are needed for construction work. How are we doing for food? We have 8 meat now. Here we've got food for 3 months and fuel for 18 months. So this actually, I'm going to remove this family. But I want to do the unlimited work area, or the work area thing, just like I did Oh no, nearby bandits stole my stuff. But I want to keep this guy on the other side. Over here. In fact, I'm going to push it over there. Yay, somebody moved into a burgage plot. Alright. Let's see, we have 8 timber, so we need to build some more homes. Well, let's go here, here. And let's see. Actually, I take that back. We're going to go there to there. Then we'll go out to there. Construction costs 6. I want these to be large enough that I can use the backyards, but I don't want them to be so large that we're looking a little crazy. But maybe this right here. Oh, but this one doesn't have a usage in the backyard. There we go. We'll do that, because then we can run a road back here for more roadiness. Okay, come on. But we can run it through here so people can kind of stay connected, as I say. Because they do have access to and use quite often little gates to their backyard. All right.
Well,
So we've got 5 families, only 2 houses built. This is going to be a third. So 4, 5. So we're going to have 1 extra burgage plot when we're done with all of this, which is enough for 1 family. So
Fresh meat.
once
Get your fresh meat here. No finer
once we get
cuts
some
in
more
all the land.
timber, we're going to want to build more housing. So if I did the church here like I was thinking about doing, I could do housing all along this road. Although I'm going to want this connected, so I might actually have a road come off here and just kind of curve up there, and then build the housing up to that road. But we're doing well. We're getting some stuff done. This person's out chopping wood. We have only 1 more timber out here. We do have our hitching post. We should move that. And since we're going to be doing a lot of building out here for a bit, I think I might
Come
move
on,
it
come all. Feast your eyes on our fine
like right here. Right? Or maybe even here. So now it connects to 2 roads. Yeah, we're going to put our hitching post right there. All right, so now it's just kind of waiting for buildings to build, and we'll build some more, and we'll be able to move from there. But that is going to be it for this episode because we have run out of time. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode. Take care, everyone.